I'm Greg Anderson, and look where I'm standing. Welcome to the Sandwich Marina. I mean, come on, how lucky am I to be standing here a beautiful day. I've even brought you down to take a look at this beautiful boat. It's actually not mine, but it's beautiful. More beautiful than that. Smell. You can kind of smell, no, it's not gasoline. It's not diesel. This is fresh food. You know why? Because this is where you find it here in Sandwich. Today we are going to be taste testing fried clams. This is our Sandwich fried clam stroll. You know, it's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it. Look at this. Here's what I believe about clam rolls in particular. They are meant to be devoured. It's not a dainty little pinky ring meal. Look at this. Loaded with fried clams. And I'm going to actually throw a little bit of that tartar on there because who doesn't like tartar sauce? All right, here we go. I'm going in. Oh my God. That has a buttery, perfect crunch. It is the batter. I don't know what's in the batter, but the batter is perfectly cooked, seasoned, and that. Look at this. Look at this perfectly grilled, buttered roll. Absolutely fantastic. I'm going in again. That's a great clam roll. And this tartar sauce, I want to know what's in this tartar sauce. It's delicious when you put it right on top. Excellent. Executive Chef Scott, unbelievable. This was a great clam roll. Tell me, I've got a couple of questions for you. Yep. What is in the batter? How do you make that batter? Anything special?
The most special thing about the batter is that there's not a lot of it, and that you got to play in the sandbox, we call it, with the clams. So you got to get your hands underneath them, make sure that all the batter is separated, so that when you fry it, it just gets super crispy. And the other key is to not fry it for very long.
How long do you fry it, if I can ask?
30 seconds.
Wow. All right, because I usually do about 5 to 10, 20 minutes maybe at home. They come out, they're looking like strips of bacon.
Correct, yeah.
Your tartar sauce.
Tartar sauce, yeah, you got to have it. These people down here, they drink it by the gallons.
Exactly.
I don't know what's going on.
I did ask for a straw for mine. I still haven't gotten a straw, but
we can do that. We can provide that for you.
A secret sauce as it relates to the tartar sauce. I don't want to give away any secrets, but.
All right, well, I mean, the main thing is our pickles that we make in-house. They're kind of on the sweet side, bread and butter pickles, we call them. And those ground up with some capers, and we make a spice rub as well, similar to an Old Bay kind of thing, but my version of it. And that gets whipped in, lemon juice, mayonnaise.
This tastes fresh. This tastes, it's got a nice sweet and buttery taste to it. You did a great job, my friend.
Hey, thanks, buddy. Appreciate you coming through.
Thank you very much. So here we are at the Pilot House, outdoors. It's such a beautiful area. Again, we're right in the marina, the hub of all activity. So this is the lunch fried clam platter, and it's what I'm immediately noticing is the whole bellies are just full, and that's the way I like to have my fried clam. So let's take a bite of these and see what we're looking at. And of course, I'm gonna do what I always do, which is I'm going for a full bite. What that's doing in my mouth is I can feel that full whole belly clam. It's delicious. The batter is light. It's flaky. It's really got a good taste to it. With every forkful, you get a hearty amount. Tartar sauce is good. It has a nice mayonnaise-y taste, but not overly mayonnaise-y. Comes with the fries, and of course, who doesn't like coleslaw? All right, so let me take a bite of this coleslaw, because that's the refreshing piece. That's delicious. Nice and light. Great compliment with the whole belly fried clams. It's a wonderful, wonderful meal. All right, so I'm here with Jamie. Now, my understanding is, did you make this today?
I did.
All right, tell me what you did. Here, let me give you one thing. This had the heartiest, plumpest clams I think I've had in a long time. Tell me how you make this. What's the secret sauce?
Okay, so we start out with the clams, put it in a little buttermilk, get them wet. We throw them in our flour mix, and get them battered up and throw them in the fries, and fry them up to the golden brown. Then they're ready, ready to go.
And you got any seasonings on this?
No, just salt, pepper on the fries.
Yeah.
Just try and leave the seafood to, get the seafood flavor,
And this is the lunch platter, so you got a much larger one.
Yep.
I'm thinking it's probably this big for, your clams are fresh?
Yep.
And you can taste the freshness on there. You do anything special with your tartar sauce?
Not particularly. It is homemade. Just mayonnaise, pickles, lemon juice, salt, pepper. Try and keep it simple.
Keep it fresh and keep it simple.
Absolutely.
Nice job, Frank Brown.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
Seafood Sam's, which is just a wonderful spot. It does close over the winter season, but boy, when it is open, you can always get some good fresh food here. So here, once again, I'm going in for my, I think it's 240th round of fried clams today, in fact. So I'm going to try theirs. This is the fried clam platter. It is definitely, they got a nice batter to it. I'm going to learn a little bit more about that. They got the tartar sauce, which I like to dip, French fries, but let's go in for the kill. That's a nice, boy, you really get the clam front of the stage. I mean, you're really tasting that it's full. Fills your mouth, especially with a big boy's bite that I just took, but the batter doesn't overpower, which is really nice. I'm gonna try this. I like a good French fry with, frankly, with anything, but I'm gonna try it with the clam. Tastes very fresh, tastes clean, tastes delicious, delicious. All right, at Seafood Sam's, this guy, you don't really see him too much, but he's back there and you're making some food. This is Connor, right?
Yep.
Awesome.
Nice to meet you.
So Connor, I really enjoyed this.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I found it to be a very light batter that really allowed that whole belly to just pop in my mouth. Tell me a little bit about how you make, because you fried these, right?
I did.
And Tim did the...
he did the breading.
Everything else. So tell me how you guys make that.
So the whole belly clams, they come in fresh every day. We've bought it from the same family for the past 50 years.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, all the way since when Sam's still owned the restaurant.
Yeah.
and we bread the bellies in a light evaporated milk, and then a special clam fry that only we have.
So you have a special oil that you
Correct.
use. I know you got a process which you don't need to go too deep into, but it's unique. So what is it?
Correct.
What is different about the oils that you use?
So it's a soy oil that
I'm going to eat while you talk because
it's a soy oil that we filter twice a day, no matter what.
Do you mind if I eat with my hands?
Oh, absolutely, go for it.
2 hands or just one?
Oh, just one's fine.
Okay. Yeah.
And so yeah, we filter the oil twice a day. We make sure it's always fresh, and we rotate the oil every time we filter because we throw away 2-3 fry liters worth of oil at lunch and at dinner.
So you're just getting really good
So-
fresh oil.
The oil is always as fresh as it can be.
Great.
Especially when we cook whole belly clams, and we sell a lot of them.
Yeah.
Because of how wet they are, they beat the oil up pretty quickly.
Do you do anything special with your tartar sauce?
The tartar sauce is house made, and family recipe.
You know what I like to do with tartar sauce?
What do you like to do?
This is my thing.
Just right with the fork? Don't even need the clams.
I absolutely love tartar sauce. Hey Connor, thank you.
Hey,
You
thank
guys
you.
do a great job. I appreciate it.
Well, we appreciate you guys.
Great meal.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks.
And I know all the guys in the kitchen are always happy to hear it as well.
You got it. You got it. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, friends, so here we are. We're technically still in the Marina district, and boy, a whole day of eating clams. Who the heck doesn't want to do that? So we're changing it up here. We're at the Drunken Seal right now, and you can tell we're at the Drunken Seal. I mean, look at the view. It's just fantastic here. So I'm sitting here with a feast, and we've decided to change it up. So instead of going with the fried clams that we had, we've got these steamers. And my whole family knows that if Greg sits in front of steamers, there is a risk that the actual claws might, not the claws, the actual shells might go down as well, because I eat them pretty fast. So here we got the clams. They made us some wonderful clam chowder. And then for the steamers, we've got some butter and some water. So I'm going to start with these little hummers. Now, I tend to be a superstar expert when it comes to eating these things, but essentially I'm just kind of a, average guy. I take off the whatever that gross thing is to leave me with this, and then you dunk it in the water. I'm going to move that lemon out since it's taken up a little bit of space, but the lemon is a nice touch. Dunk it in the butter. I got some nice seasoning in there. These are good. These are nice and plump. I mean, look at these. Look at those. That is good. Get a little bit of that crunch in there. It's not sand. It's just, well, it might be sand, but it's like good. It's authentic, and that's what you want here. You guys want some lemon? I'll check back on you on that one. So these are good. I'm going to polish all those off. Let's try this clam chowder. This looks nice and creamy, and I can see the clams in there. Got some nice potatoes. That's delicious. It's light. It's not overpowering. That's a nice clam chowder. So this is here at, I'm just gonna go for another. This you can get at the Drunken Seal. It's not on their menu, but they have told us that if you ask for this, they'll be more than happy to order this. So these are the steamers, clam chowder, which is on the menu, of course, and then you got yourself a nice clam steamer lunch, dinner. Delicious. Okay, we are doing damage on these. This is fantastic. I'm sitting here with Jafar, who is the manager of the Drunken Seal. First of all, thank you for letting us come in here and preparing this for us. If someone says to you, what is the Drunken Seal's secret for doing good steamers and the clam chowder, what would you say?
I don't think there is a secret.
Yeah.
Because if it's a secret, we won't tell you.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yes. But as every chef, our chef puts his skills, his experience, and his love. So everyone has his or her personal touch in dish making or making a dish. So I believe that the difference of our dishes compared to others is the chef's creation.
I will tell you, Jafar, I mean, I kind of had my eye on this one. Look at that. Look at that craziness. Where do you get your clams?
They're local. We get the clams from sometimes.
Do you mind if I eat while you talk?
Please, yes, enjoy.
Do you want one?
No, thank you.
I know they're good. I can.
know,
yeah.
I'm sure they are.
Yeah.
Yes. I had some.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Yes,
yeah.
I tried. We had to try our dishes before.
That's...
You know, before our opening, we did that, and
yeah.
just.
So you said they're local.
They're local, yes. From our. We get them from Dennis, sometimes from Wellfleet. It just depends on the availability and then the quality of, you know, the clams.
Great. Well, this is terrific. I love the size of the clams, the steamers. They taste delicious. You have some nice setup here.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to get the guys to just suck on this, just to see if they would, but they're not taking me up on the offer. And the chowder was great. All right, I'm still chewing this thing. That was a big one. That was a big one. Jafar, thank you.
Pleasure.
All right.
Nice having you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I bet you don't know where I am right now, because I didn't even know that this backyard, this patio, this area is even here, and it really is sweetening the experience here at Captain Scott's. We are looking at just a beautiful pile of these fried clams. I am interested in how he makes these, because they are hearty and they seem very light. But let's take a taste here. We got the tartar sauce, and by the way, this comes with the onion rings. It's the first time we saw onion rings on this trip. Oh, those are good. Those are very good. And we got the coleslaw. So let's give this a shot. Shall we? That is very good. That tastes fresh. Tastes fresh. You got enough. It's like that sweet, and I don't know how to describe it. It's just got a nice taste. Let me see if I find more words when I put more in my mouth. All I can say is delicious while I spit food. This is good. I'm eager to hear how this all comes together, especially these onion rings. Let's give this coleslaw a shot. You know how you can tell I like this? Because I'm literally just shoveling it into my mouth, and I'm trying to talk, which my mother says you should never do. But it's that good. It's that light. It's terrific. Telling you, this is a nice hearty plate, delicious fried clams. I'm sitting here with George, executive chef.
Absolutely. Chef owner, family's owned it for over 30 years.
Oh, no kidding, that's great. And I'm telling you, this backyard, this is fantastic.
Thank you.
It's a little gem. I didn't even know it was here.
It's the hidden one of Sandwich.
The hidden gem, and pet friendly too, right?
Absolutely, bring your dogs down. Come on down.
I have 17 dogs. They're all really big, so they could eat right off the table if that's okay.
That's fine. So there's crazy cat ladies and there's crazy dog guys.
Yes, exactly. So let's talk your fried clams. There's something different about this. There's something light. There's something. It's very fresh. Tell me what you do
well,
to
obviously,
make this.
earlier when you guys were videoing when I was cooking I do a water wash. I don't do the typical milk wash or egg wash that some restaurants do. Basically, take the clams from its natural habitat in the water it is, dip it, put in my clam fry white flour mix, and then throw in my fry later for a few minutes, and it's just a light batter. Shake it out. I don't really coat it too much. Some places, I'm not saying everybody has their own technique. This is our technique here.
So what is the batter?
It's just water that the clams I wash in real quick, and then the flour is clam fry and white flour mix. That's it.
Where do you get your clams? Because these are delicious.
These clams are just local clams from Green Pond Fish Market, and they deliver every day.
Great. They're always on your menu?
Always on the menu, year round.
So you got a nice mixture here. I was saying to the guys earlier, this is the first time I've seen the onion rings on a plate.
We like to do
that.
onion rings on all our fried items and some of the sandwiches, and sometimes if you get everybody's at the table, they'll all pick at it. But we do a freshly...
I don't let anyone touch my plate, my food. That's just gross. That's germs.
Sorry. I touched your food.
Yeah. Oh, whoa. All right. Okay.
We do a fresh slice of Vidalia onion.
Yeah.
Same batter, same way I do the clams, I do the onion rings.
I was going to say, they taste very similar.
Yeah.
Is this among your top sellers?
That is among the top sellers with our, we do a lot of specials here. A lot of our blackboard specials move. We do homemade pasta here. So we do like a lobster fried diavlos. We do oyster Louisiana.
A lot of fresh stuff.
We do a lot of Greek items also on our menu. I make fresh spanakopita here almost once a week.
I think you just swore at me.
No.
No. Hey,
that was the nicest thing I ever said to you.
As we wrap up, I'm just telling you, these are nice and full. You know, good meaty. I like a good belly.
Yeah, we typically carry like the nickel to dime size belly. Usually the local ones are like that. The thick ones, the big, hearty, juicy ones, I don't really like to get those in here.
Yeah, excellent job, George. Nice job.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I am full.
I'm glad.
Can't say anything more. Thank you.
Hope to see you here soon.
Hey, thank you so much for joining us. It's amazing. Here we are down by the marina, enjoying wonderful restaurants. I am so full of clams and steamers from today. But I have to say, I'm also inspired. I'm inspired by the hard work that goes into preparing all of these wonderful clam meals. I'm so inspired. I'm going to start clamming myself. So thanks for joining us. I got work to do. I got nothing.